Absolutely admire and appreciate what he's put into and what he's done for this sport.
50 years of ATP means 50 years of changing the game.
Well, in an era of tennis kings, its founding father says farewell.
We'll get through this somehow, will we? Right? Look, it's been a wonderful day. I told the guys I'm happy. I'm not sad. So it feels great to be here. And I enjoyed tying my shoes one more time, and everything was the last time. And funny enough, with all the matches and having the guys and being here, fans, family, friends, didn't feel the stress so much, even though I did think something was going to go, pop a calf or block a back or something in the match. So I am so happy I made it through, and the match was great. I couldn't be happier. So it's been wonderful. It's been a perfect journey. I would do it all over again.
You never know when you're a kid. I mean, I was the best junior in the world, but everything's unpredictable. I mean, I had high hopes, but I don't think anyone assumes you're going to be #1 in the world. They hear a few murmurs from people that you have the ability to do it, and got some positive feedback, but it's a long way to go to prove it. So it happened quicker than I would have thought in a way, but it felt like it was a long time coming by that time.
Juan Martín del Potro.
The tower from Tandil.
Creo que ya de la manera que piensan en mí, me recuerdan, está muy bien. Fui alguien que dio todo por este deporte, que siempre dejé la vida en cada torneo, en cada lugar donde jugué. Y bueno, hasta el último día di lo mejor de mí, y ojalá que muchos chicos puedan seguir el camino que yo seguí.
Well, I think it's an achievement that one can be very proud of, because not many players have got to the #1 spot, especially if you look at the year-end ranking and looking back, you know, that you can tell your kids once up a time, a long time ago, you were the #1 player in the world, and it takes a long time, because I think your first aim is to win a Grand Slam. That's what you dream about, but getting to the #1, it's a target which is not easy, because you have to play well over such a long period of time, and to get there is a challenge, and even more of a challenge to stay at #1 spot.
Thank you all for coming. I'll make this short and sweet. I've decided that this is going to be my last tournament. I don't know that I'm healthy enough or committed enough to go another year. I've always wanted to, in a perfect world, finish at this event. I've thought all year that I would know when I got to this tournament, and when I was playing my first round, I knew.
This is your 6th Waterford #1 trophy. You've done what no player's ever done before. We couldn't be more proud of you. Congratulations.
Be consistent in any sport is tough to do, and 6 years in a row was a lot of work, some stress involved, and a great achievement. I mean, to really dominate that 6 years was not easy, and I wanted it. I sacrificed and worked hard and won some tennis matches along the way, but it wasn't easy.
Having the tournament here in Valencia to end our careers, the Valencian guys, tennis players, it's very special. We are very lucky to have the tournament here. All the people that during the whole year that they cannot see you playing, and I think it's very important to have them in the crowd and see how emotional is that moment. So I feel very happy to have the tournament here, and I end my career over here.
It's all sort of worked together to really teach me a lot in life. I mean, I've really enjoyed these last 20 years, even though there have been so many moments that were tougher than others. But I think overall, it's just the relationships you really grow to love and miss the most.
Oh, of course he was going to do that.
We always got so much enjoyment out of playing dubs. We played singles and doubles growing up as juniors, and it seemed to make for a great tournament if we could go home with the doubles trophies and both be happy.
I mean, when you look back at it, we're still kind of blown away by it.
The best doubles team of all time, Bob and Mike and Brian.
To know that all the hard yards and sacrifices that you make, you know, pay off, and you know, just sitting back and. Yeah, for me, there was always the opportunity of playing for Australia and winning Davis Cups and trying to get to the pinnacle of our sport and holding up a Grand Slam trophy. And you know, within a couple of years on tour, I was fortunate enough to have all three.